Hello, Lilia. Aye, so am I, clearly. I'm A up for Mere Skies. 24 fucking 7 it seems now. Hello, Adam. Hello, Zach. Look how depressed this Doug looks. So upsetting. Hey, Doug shouldn't look that depressed, eh? Right. So, last we left off, we took out... Should I sound okay, by the way? Are the audio levels of satisfactory capacity? Let's say that. Alright, brilliant. Right, is there anything else I still have to get? I don't think there is. I'm pretty sure we have everything we need now. This is the actual size of the world map when it's all done. It's done and dusted, by the way, which I always found interesting. Right, so I don't want to jump in just yet. Let's get Enrique to level 30 before we go ahead. Oh, that's not even going to take that long. Oh, there it is. Oh my god, it's just one, two.
Here goes. Over there.
That was easy.
I'm feeling like I should swap our magic a bit. Actually, what even is good? What element are they in the Dark Rift again? I can't even mind. Right, I got the shipwreck, didn't I? Yeah. Right, we're just gonna go for it. Ship dungeon, here we go. This place is so scary, by the way. Yeah, so this is only one of 2 ship dungeons in the game that have, like, their own save points, as you can see. And, yeah. Can't save when you're in this. This place is so terrifying. Right, you see that colorization? How it's like gone like flashing pink a wee bit. I think that's supposed to be a sort of like hingy, like tell a wee indicator for us. No, we get too lost, but we'll see how that works out. Right, that background looks a bit off. Let's actually go with blue. Now, in fact, let's go with yellow for a bit.
That was easy.
Okay, now, what is up with this place? It's all pulsating and mossy and shit. It's so terrifying. Right, now these are actually treasure chests. These ships right here, if they're lit up like that, there's something inside them. Received moss armor. Well, everything's covered in fucking moss, so why not? I remember in your LP you got so surprised of how Cupel turned into an anvil during getting Dakat's treasure. Did I? I don't remember that. That's probably why I was so surprised, mind you. I actually did get freaked out when you get to the ship that you can go into. Oh god, yeah. Well, I already had I had Polly with me, Lelia, at the time, so it wasn't like a sort of like thing that I could dwell on for very long because the mystery was solved pretty much immediately, you know. Right, moss armor. Who can equip this shit? Apparently only Finna and Enrique. So... let's give this to Enrique, actually. Don't know if I said hello yet or no, Epic Mind. How you doing? Magnus Seed, no bad. Dream Cutlass. What's so dreamy about it? Oh my god, I forgot how surprisingly somber the music in the Dark Rift can be, actually. Right. I don't know if I want to go this way or the other way. We'll take this route first to see what happens, see where it takes us. Oh yeah, you can actually go to the bridge when you're in here, and it's also pretty freaky. Actually, here's some of our crew that we've got on Hangway here. Our lookout. And Domingo's just concerned about the treasure. Pow's a little bit freaked out. I don't think Doug's like sort of dark places, do they? No? Suppose not. Kind of cool thinking that this land floating at odd angles was probably inhabited in the past, perhaps. It's a total mystery. There's actually more mystery. I think there must be more mystery about the Dark Rift than there is, like, with the Lands of Ice, you know, which is crazy to think about. Here's our delegate. Here's our air-sick prince. I'll tell you what's making me rather ill. This fucking flag. No, I can't change it yet. You can eventually, but know the new it looks like. Let's take a quick look around the rest of the ship. Alright, can't go outside. Everything's sealed to fuck. What's this? When I'm coming. Uh-oh. No, you chose Ica's flag. Here, the chat chose Ica's flag. Alright, I didn't choose it. Everybody else did. Everybody wanted to, like, annoy me. Here's Osman. Right, who else is doing here? Here's our gunners. You know you're in a Valuan ship right now, Chasm. And there's Polly. Okay, so alright, let's get back to the dungeon. What is that weird somber bit with that song? It's kind of freaky. Ah. Right. This, I'm pretty sure, is the way we have to go. So I'm gonna go back the way. I think this is the right call. Who knows? I really should throw up a map of this thing. I think that's the best call. It's just, it might be cheating, but fuck it.
Here goes.
Oh, come on. Okay, this looks like a hell of a dodgy looking map. No, that's not right. What the fuck? What the? Fuck off! Stop killing my fucking party members.
Let's try this.
I don't want anybody losing their EXP. Right, there's not a single Dark Rift map on the internet that I can find.
An utter victory.
So I think we're gonna have to follow our instincts in this one. What the? I went the wrong way. Oh, wait, this is how this works, doesn't it? Some of them just flat out send you back to the to the exit, doesn't it? Right, let me just confirm that. That's why maybe is that why there's no map actually? I wonder. Let's see. I'll tell you this, thank fuck, like, despite being airsick as fuck, Enrique can still fight, you know? What a guy. I just noticed something there, actually. The way that this Dreamcast controller works on this emulator, the triggers aren't actually analog. They don't have, like, pressure sensitivity or anything. Oh well. I don't think you need to do that, pal. Ah.
That was easy.
All this basic yellow magic that I've yet to learn with Finna of all people. Okay, so it's in here that you discover, right here in the middle of the room, or is it one of these? See, this is intriguing, okay? If there is one thing that you could build a sequel to Skies of Arcadia around, in terms of, like, its lore, it's this thing, alright? We have no idea what this is. This rare black moonstone holds tremendous power. It can turn positive energy to negative, and vice versa, but a practical application for this ability has not been found. There are rumors of a lost black moon, but the truth remains unknown. Oofty, oofty. Right, okay, oh my god, I'm gonna get so lost. So lost. Okay, this flashing pink one, we're gonna go here. See what this does for us. The music cuts out and that's so terrifying, you know? Hello, a new one. Black Moon sequel. Yeah, exactly, you know. I mean, but I like it like that. I like the fact that it's so much shrouded in mystery that we can think about it for each. Vice can now learn Pirate's Wrath. Justice Shield. No, we're gonna do Pirate's Wrath first. Then we'll let Enrique... I think the next one will be Enrique's move. Yeah. Yes! Moonberry hype indeed. Okay, so... yeah, so that's wrong. Now, if I go back the way, is it gonna go... am I gonna go back into the same room, actually? Or am I back at the star? I can't quite remember. Yeah, I'm back at the star. Get Jin.
Here goes!
Yeah. That was easy.
So you know what I was playing earlier, guys, actually? I downloaded Quake remastered on Game Pass. Never played Quake before. I think I own it for the Saturn. But yeah, I've always wanted to play it, and it's done by like Night Dive, who did like the excellent Doom 64 port, and they're doing like Power Slave, and yeah, it's like you just start playing. I just start playing it anyway, and it's just like, yeah, this plays perfectly, you know, for a first-person shooter. Are you gonna try and fight it later in the Rift? What, you mean like the big bastard looper? Because I only learned about that thing's existence like a couple weeks ago or something, you know? And I would like to try and fight it, but I know that we can't fight it until much later. It only appears after Galcian is dead. Could it be because it is Galcian? Alright, I'm needing another drink. Bear back. Got it. Got it.
An utter victory.
Yeah, that's why I kept hearing a new one. I would like to. Again, I want to give it a try. I've never beaten him. He wasn't in the Dreamcast version, you know. Oh, this is it. This is it. I think there's a couple of treasure chests. Yeah, you'll see that one of these is a slightly different shade of yellow. He was in the Dreamcast version. Was he Epic Mind? Because I feel like I must have came across him, surely, considering how much I played that fucking game.
Here goes!
It could very well have been I just did not want to go back into the Dark Rift, mind you, but still. Fuck, he was there. Holy shit. That's a bit embarrassing. Because there is another giant looper in the game that you can fight, and I fought it.
That was fun.
Sacrum Crystal 3. Okay. And this is the point where everybody playing is suddenly like, oh, let's see what's in this treasure chest. Oh, what? Yeah, exactly, Lelia. This is the Castaway reference. Is it the Castaway reference? Like, is that... What's the dude's name? Another Moonberry! We don't really need Moonberries now, but we'll take them. I say we don't really need them, but... right, here's his, like, diary that you can read. I've lost count of the days, no years, since we were shipwrecked here in the Dark Rift. I don't even remember where we were headed. All of my shipmates have died, I'm the only one left. I wonder why I don't just let go and join them, but there's something holding me back, keeping me going. I can't remember anything. I don't even know my own name. I think I remember that I have a wife and a daughter. Damn. Who writes damn in their diary? Why can't I remember? I feel so empty. I feel like something is missing. But it matters no more. I'm doomed to die here in these swirling clouds of death. I've sealed my own fate forever for whatever foolish reason. Cheery, cheery. Now let's go talk to him. Ragged old man. Now the Moonberry hype's kind of like done now, I think. I don't know. Okay, so here's what's weird, right? See if you don't have Polly in your crew. Vi's and the gang, they just leave him. You know, you'd think they would at least take him. I wonder where he's from. I know. So yeah, you need to have Polly with you, otherwise you can't recruit this crew member. Robinson. Is Robinson the name of the guy in Castaway? Pollyann. Is that a reference, actually? Pollyann. He must be a bit honking by now. Alrighty. I mean, the guy's been, like, cutting about here for years, you know. I'd let him say what he wants. Lucky me not having to work today, but I miss a lot as usual. Nah, I've only been gone for about half an hour. Bandicoot's fine. So I looked up, Skies of Arcadia precedes Castaway by 3 months. Ooh. Interesting. What year was it Castaway came out again? I don't think I've ever seen it, like, all the way through. I remember Wilson the Bond. That's literally it. mean, to be fair, they could have just, like, bunged in the reference when they were programming it or whatever. Actually, is there a chest up here? Oh, there's one there, yeah. Gold. I suppose so, it doesn't matter, you know? It doesn't matter at all, really. Anyway, we got Robinson on our crew now.
Yeah.
You know, again, funnily enough, like, the thing about Castaway, genuinely, I don't think I've seen it all the way through, but the bits that I remember are the bits with the ball. Like, seriously, you know?
An utter victory.
Right, now, I want to go in. What even is this room? Fucking hell. Right, this lower one is the one we want to go into. Vi's not paying the crew. Oh dear. Yeah, same with Marco. He's still in his raggedy shit. Actually, now let's try. What can Robinson do? Well, we'll just spirit points for a turn. I don't know. Doesn't really matter, I don't think. Anyway. No, it's never mentioned at all in this game, I don't think. Bandicoot. I was saying earlier, right, if there's anything in this universe that, like, throws out some, like, sequel bait, it's the fucking Dark Rift, really, you know? Because you can find, like, the Black Moonstone inside, you know, and it's like, holy shit, what sort of lore's behind this? Yeah, he does pay the 100 grand to those guys, the mechanic and the builder.
Fun.
I mean, everybody has, like, their own little incentive to join Vice, you know. Dark Rift is what the Doctor sees when he looks inside your arse. Oh dear, Scungin, what have you got? He also needs to pay all the merchants. Just up there. I don't think. No, but again, I keep talking about this stuff as sort of a piss take, but genuinely, I don't think this game has any loose ends. It really doesn't. You know, there's maybe a few things that are left unexplained, but they're not like, you know, burning questions that we need to know the answers to.
That was easy.
Actually, guys, I need to make a quick message. There is a mystery, but I like when a story always leaves you wanting a little bit more. Yeah, I getcha. I mean, again, there's a lot of things that are particularly ominous and vague. Oh, what you doing? Another Minberry. Oh, we can give Enrique Royal Guard now. Or Justice Shield, rather. Something Raster's not in GOG yet. Well, you know, Microsoft owns that shit now. Complain to them. But yeah, I think I was talking about, I was playing it like last night. No, just earlier, actually. Good shit, like, really, really fun. I definitely want to... There's probably like hundreds of content too, because I'm like all the Quake games on there too, so I can't wait to like give it a go.
Here goes.
An utter victory.
Right, can you not go down here? Oh, there's something. Oh my god, there's two of them. Ah. Right, Mum will try going up the way anyway. Right, there's one up here. Oh, is this fucking, what's his name? It is. Okay, let's show off Justice Shield.
May righteousness be our shield, shield of justice.
I don't know, SJ. It doesn't really need stuff like that. I mean, some games have it, some games don't. Obviously, at the time, it was more of a sort of like technical workaround than anything else. But, you know, I wouldn't put like an expectation on the developer to add like visible on-screen enemies, so to speak. Yes. Who's gonna use burst on? Nobody yet. That would probably be more doable, just like flat out turning that shit off. Let me think. I can actually do that, yeah. I mean, again, here's my thing. A new one, right? Like, I get that as time goes on, you know, new advances come through. Sorry, pal. I get as time goes on, new advances come through, obviously, right? And things start to get, like, picked up in the industry that become the standard rather than being these nice little things, okay? So, when you go back in time and look at stuff from, like, 20 years ago, like this game, there are certain things that people expect that aren't there, like on-screen enemies, like adjustable encounter rates, all that bollocks. It's not there. And it wasn't because it was not put in there lazily, it just wasn't like a standard at the time. So, yeah, I just try not to go down the slippery slope of like, how should I put this? Putting older games up to a standard that they were never meant to be on, alright? Like, if I see a comment of somebody saying, oh, I wish I could play Skies of Arcadia, but I hate that you can't see the enemies on screen, I would be annoyed. You know, I'd be like, oh, why you gotta moan about that, you prick? Wished. Not saying you're a prick, a new one, but, you know, when I read a random comment like that, I'm just like, what do you know? On-screen enemies and UI based on just one counter rates, something that I don't expect for most pre-season games. I do shift my expectations accordingly for something like that.
Victorious.
I'd complain about a high encounter rates before saying the enemies aren't on this. Fair enough, fair enough. Chalice of Blood. Right, let's try this one. Oh boy. I do like some quality life being added to older games releases, like just one counter rates, auto battle, speed up multiplier. I don't mind when they aren't added. Yeah, again, so do I. I agree completely. It is really nice when they're added, but again, I just don't want to like. I just don't like holding against when a game does something it wasn't really meant to do, if you know what I mean. Oh god, here we go. This is the end of the line. Actually, that makes me think. Isn't there... Because there's another 2 portals back there. Should I maybe go back and check those? We'll save the game, and if there's nothing there, fuck it. Otherwise, we're going to be doing some load stating. I mean, rankers here to explore. Soul weird. Oh, it does take. I guess so, a new one, but again, it's just that, well, I'll put it this way, right? If the game did just come out, it was just in HD, and that's it, it was just the same game, I wouldn't complain. But that's me, you know? Okay. We might load this, actually.
Yeah.
Take this!
Hello, Mr. Dank.
Yeah. Huh, that was easy.
I'll tell you another thing, a new one. I can absolutely see that happening. What is it with the bit? I'm getting annoyed at all the moonberries now. I can absolutely see that happening. I genuinely think that Skies of Arcadia HD is gonna come out. It'll be on, like, you know, all the consoles and shit. But it's going to, like, it's just going to be like a port. Like, they're not going to, like, touch it up necessarily at all, really. It's going to be exactly like what they did with, you know, Shenmue, alright? That is my theory, anyway, but we'll see how it goes. Epic to be Epic Games, oh god, don't. I mean, that working relationship is definitely there with Sega, so who knows. And there's clearly some Dreamcast fans in over there at Epic as well, isn't there? So... Well, Space Channel 5 is already out on Steam and all that, Bandicoot. And they did sort of remake the first game with VR. I think that first game would be quite hard to port over, actually. Like, I think they would have to remake that. Because of, like, you know, the FMV in the background and shit. Are you up, pal? You up? There's something here for us. Come here. Can I say hello to the chat? Come here. No? You coming here or what? Alright, fuck you then. Don't you wag your tail at me. No? Fine. Fuck you.
Yeah.
Here goes!
I mean, again, Jet Set Radio is, like, available. It's just not available on the current platforms. You can get it on Steam and, like, PS3 360, and it's backwards compatible, but yeah. Oh no, a new one. I can definitely talk your ear off about that topic. Okay. Sega's doing a bit more than that. Let's see, Evolution come back at some point in the form of a remake. Well, again, that also did sort of get remade, didn't it? For the GameCube. Like, something did come out. I don't think I've ever been here before. I don't recognize this. Holy shit. I don't recognize this at all. Ah, fuck, that's scary. Was that you? You are a bit... Oh wait, I've already been here. You know what? Fuck it. We're just gonna restart the emulator and go again. Saying most companies before were very poor, keeping their source code poorly archived. Yeah, I know that for sure. Its most infamous was Sega Saturn games. Basically every Sega Saturn game that's been highly regarded as original source code lost. I know like Shenmue's also wasn't really that well. I don't think it was necessarily that, like, people call it like lost source code. I think it was just like poorly kept source code. Like if you were to go through the source code today, you'd be like, what the fuck were they doing? Why is it built like this, you know? What desktop I got? A computer? I don't know. Very, very good, Aaron, very good. I don't know how much I want to believe. Like, that disc rot thing, SW, like, I basically don't want to believe it. I like to believe that, okay, no, that's not true, that's not happening, because I really, really don't like the sound of that, like, holy shit. Yeah, I pirate the shit out of my Saturn collection. I burn a lot of games to discs, which is very, very reassuring, you know. Oh, you don't even need an action replay to pirate on the fucking Saturn. Right. I don't think we use torpedoes here. I think that's a little bit... I think we don't need that at all. Keeps poking his head in there and then he hit him. It's annoying. Yeah, Square Enix are definitely the ones that, like, they have, like, the most, you know, notoriety about that, because you keep hearing all these stories about, like, how back in the day, IDOS, they handled a PC version of Final Fantasy VII, And, you know, I think this was after Square Enix bought Eidos. They basically phoned them up saying, you got a backup of that anywhere because we lost it. I don't know. Stay put and keep shooting, saw that. Please say I got that. Okay, Moonstone Cannon type. Awesome. That's it. Yeah. I have to remember that storage used to cost a lot. It's not surprising if things got lost. Still, it's not cheap backup. Yeah, but it's still a bit shite, isn't it? It's especially not helpful when, you know, you got fucking Nintendo trying to like cut off all these websites as well, isn't it?
Moonstone cannon, fire!
Oh yeah, Adam, I remember I was watching an interview with John Cleese once, because he was in like a lot of like sketches on British TV before he did like Monty Python and stuff, and yeah, he was talking about how he was in all of these sketches that got televised once and then just got like wiped, you know, which is crazy to think about because I had all these like British comedy legends from like the 50s and 60s in them, and they just wiped them, you know, mental. Emulation Bandicoot. It's not extremely expensive, but it's still a bit expensive. No, really. I mean, it definitely helps for streaming. Gotta give it that. I got 2 copies here, Falcon. Yeah, well, the Japanese version of everything's less expensive, isn't it? Do I want to pull back? I think I want to pull back a little. Was this a good idea? I don't remember this. Getting closer. Well, we got the fucking Moonstone Cannon up and gone, Ica, so get it up, yeah. actually, no. Yeah, them. Hello, extra epic otter. It is a bra game, isn't it? I don't know why, but the past like week or so that I've been like playing this game, I keep it's quite nice. Just like random old fans disguised for Arcadia pop in and just like, you know, talk about how much they love it and shit. It's very nice.
Moonstone cannon, fire!
I think they've all just. We may as well just assume they've all got the fucking source code lost, you know? Oh, it's coming out. Is the source code for Sonic R lost? I'd imagine most Sonic games were, like, at least been, like, if they were lost, at the very least they've been, like, recovered or restored to some extent. Because, you know, it is Sonic, surely. Right, I think that this will work now. All of the code original to it, like the easy modes and Sonic World. Nah. Just as well Sonic Team's redoing the code from scratch again, aren't they, with Sonic Origins? What we do know about it, Falcon, so far is that it's being developed internally at Sonic Team. Fans are involved, but not Taxman, you know, Christian Whitehead. He's not involved, but fans are involved. It's going to be in widescreen, and we don't yet know if it's going to, like, have the Michael Jackson music or not. Like, they're being coy about that, which makes me think that it's not going to be there, sadly. But we shall see, we shall see. Yeah, personally, I'm not really following that, most of those leaks myself, you know? I'm just like, it could be right, I don't know, but I'd rather just wait and see it pop up, you know, before I start calling it Rangers myself. Oh yeah, I'm looking forward to Colors Ultimate. Like, I was a big fan of Colors, so can't wait to play that some more. Of course, that missed. Yes, Falcon, if it does turn out to be called Sonic Rangers, we're going to be hearing shite like that for years. Generations is really, really good, in my opinion, yeah. Again, a new one. I'm really not holding my breath about it at all. I would like to see Sonic get a power loop ability like Knights, though. That would be kick-ass. I do not have a soft spot for Lost World at all, which is weird because I actually think it's an alright, well-made game. I just hate playing it. Is that it? Hell yes. Oh god, that torpedo is a 50-50. Nah, fuck that. Well, I meant to. Shit. No. That's a shite cannon. Never mind then. On the other side, getting the ability to power loop tells me there might be combat in the game, which combat's historically been a bad record for 3D platformers. Again, you know, it's like, you never know. They can always surprise you. Hello, Lincoln. How's it going? Right. It's hard not to feel like, you know, like accomplished when you make it through this fucking, like, hellhole and you're in the nice sunny eastern skies of Japan in the sky. Sonic Force is the only Sonic game you ever sold. Here, a new one. I'm not shouting at you. Don't worry. Okay. See, I hear you say that, right? And I have a bone to pick with that statement, right? Where's the proof that that was actually a thing? Like, where's the proof that Sega do give a shit about, like, Metacritic? Now, obviously, every publisher gives a shit about Metacritic, you know? But I didn't hear people go on and on about how, oh, Sega, they just care about Metacritic. Like, I didn't hear that mentality until after Sega got, like, Best Publisher of 2020 from Metacritic. You know, they got that. You know, they were obviously quite chuffed about it. But then after that, you just heard people saying, oh, Sega, they just care about Metacritic. And it was just like, no, they didn't. I didn't see anything of them indicating that they did. They just had a really good year on Metacritic, you know? Oh, follower. No, I can't see my... Hold on. Who followed? Extra Epic Otter, thank you. Thank you for the follow. Kind of random, but I'm excited for the... of Jim Henson that's coming out. Alright, okay. Apparently, Sega of America pre-generations made a public statement that they delisted. Oh yeah, I remember that was 10 years ago. You know, a new one. You know, that was 10 years ago, and that was a good thing. You know, like I remember them really like trying their best to like, because again, that was for like games like Golden Axe, Beast Rider, and Sonic 06. You know, absolutely terrible fucking games. Of course, they wanted those off the shelf. You know, they didn't want the fucking Sega logo on that shit. Alright, so I remember that coming out and being, like, quite glad, you know? But again, people, like, talk about, like, Metacritic as if it's, like, a recent thing because they had, like, a really good year. So, I don't know. It always comes off to me as, like, aren't you just saying this because they were number one year, you know? Sonic but Red, there's Mouse. Oh, God. Because I'm in that one isolated pay my perspective when they're I mean, I follow the company a lot. A new one, and I'm definitely what you would call a bit of an apologist for the company. Like I'm quick to go in the defense and whatnot. So, but yeah, that's just me giving my own perspective as well. You know. Why did you have to say that was 10 years ago? Because it was 10 years ago, Adam. It was 10 fucking years ago. Sonic 06 is 15 years old. Alright. Yeah, Sonic Boom was a whole other thing. Yeah, Sonic Boom was a whole other thing. Dear oh dear. Anyway. Yafutuma! Why is it a little bit shade of pink here? Interesting. Oh wait, you mean like the whole removing things? Well, see, that's the thing. A new one. There was actually a time between like 2010 to 2012 where Sega was actually like really kick-ass. All right, Sonic games were actually good. You know, like Colors and Generations. All right, Yakuza games were being localized. All right, we had the promise of Phantasy Star Online 2. Which obviously didn't happen, but we had the promise, okay? And there was even, like, new IPs coming out, like Binary Domain and Rhythm Thief, you know? And, like, I've moaned about this so many times, right? But, I always talk about how there was a time in, like, 2012 going into 2013 where Sega basically said, right, we're not publishing anything else except Sonic, Aliens, Total War, and Football Manager, alright? Like, that was a thing. You can actually look this up. It was around September of 2012 that they announced all this stuff. And it was, like, devastating. It was just, like, they basically, like, cancelled everything. Because Japan in general was just, like, really losing faith in a lot of their games and, like, releasing them outside of Japan. And it was such a stupid, like, thing. And it wasn't until a few years where a lot of these publishers got their finger and realized, oh wait, people like our games when we just make our games and we're not trying to tout to the West or anything. And of course, you know, Sega bought Atlas as well, and now they've got one of the strongest, like, localization teams in the world, pretty much, I would say, you know. Hello, Cat Crew members. Duck, I missed your last couple of streams. How's it going? Yours truly. Yeah, we're talking shit on Sega here. Oh, PSO2. No, PSO2 was 2012. Yeah, that's when the game was announced. It was probably announced a little bit earlier than that, but yeah. People like their games, but having them being specifically catered to them was something that Capcom fell hard in the 360 era. Yeah, like, again, Capcom was just so... Because they obviously Keiji Inafune had that whole, like, you know, Western initiative push thing that he wanted to do, and again, there was just this really collective... I just look back on it with so much frustration. There was just this real collective agreement all of a sudden with all the Japanese publishers that everything they made was shit and nobody wanted to play it, alright? All this stuff that had been selling for years, suddenly they were just like, Halo came out, or like Gears of War came out, and they were just like, oh no, what have we been doing for the past 3 decades? Nobody wants to buy our stuff. They want to buy that. Quick, we gotta make everything cater to that. Quick. And again, a lot of these countries nearly went bankrupt. Some of them actually did. And yeah, now they're actually making their own games, and it's all good now, right? We live in a good time, guys. If you're a fan of Japanese games, okay, we live in a very good time. Okay, we should be thankful every day for what we get, you know. Yeah, I'm looking forward to Psychonauts 2. I got it pre-downloaded on Game Pass. I'll be sure to give it a playthrough. Yeah, but Grand Theft Auto 3 didn't really, like, change the Japanese game industry, you know? Like, suddenly, maybe some Japanese publishers were having their hand at, like, that sort of open-world game, but it wasn't, like, you know, completely, like, rearranging how they worked and whatnot, you know? I would say a lot of that was like, a lot of that was down to bastard Halo and Gears of War, that 360 era, pretty much. But yeah, guys, I won't say it enough. If you're a fan of Japanese games, be thankful for the world we live in now. I finished Yafatuma. I just got here, Rimura. I haven't seen a single Asian yet. Whack. Coming out.
We did it!
Torso high walls. Yeah, it's mental how it all kind of went down like that, didn't it? Ooh. Alright. The Great Wall. You wanna come here? You wanna come here?
Here goes!
We got through it just fine, Rimura. Yeah, yours truly. I think I talked about this before, but I'm still... I don't think CD Projekt Red has been cancelled, necessarily, okay? They got Me Too'd pretty hard, alright, because of their fuck-up with Cyberpunk. Rightfully so, but, you know, I'm still willing to have a lot of faith in them. Personally, you know? I did. We grabbed Robinson. He's with us now. Oh, here we go, cutscene. Right, you pretty much want to do a torpedo, like every instance. Because they can fly high. You know, I know Bethesda has done a lot of good shit, but I'm also kind of glad I'm not a fan, you know? Like, I mean, I really like Ed. Ed Software is my favorite thing of Bethesda, hands down. Very happy to finally be playing a bunch of, Quake now, you know? Magic cannon. I think so. I think they did. They make an insane amount of money with that shit. It's depressing, you know? I remember that Falcon, yeah. I remember that being quite controversial back then. I think every publisher has like their skeletons in their closet when it comes to DLC and shit. Some are just like worse at it than others. Oh, you farting. You shite. There we go. It's made the most mind-blowing dev power move I've seen a Monster dev going. Why would we have microtransactions want our players to play our game? I mean, that is a good chunk of microtransactions, and I'm a big fan of that, like, notion that you're paying not to play the game, you know?
Wow.
Alright. Captain Stripe. I'll take that. Ah, fuck this cat flag. I'm changing this as soon as we get back to Crescent Isle. Oops, wrong way. These guys are kind of funny. Don't underestimate unarmed people, Vice, just saying. Right, don't these guys do magic? Right. what's the best magic to use against blue again? I can never remember this shit. Oh, do I have to go get my manual dirtbag? One day I'll learn this. Okay, blue is good against purple. Red is good against blue. Okay, red it is. Right. Just in case.
Delta shield!
I think it is highly effective against purple as well, which is weird. Am I reading it properly? Maybe I'm no.
It is time for you to die.
Oh, we can use Pirate's Wrath now. Right, did I read this improperly?
Give me strength!
Is it like it says here red greater than blue. And fuck this shit, this is confusing. What have you heard, Paul? Go on, who's that? Who's that? Did you hear him? An error in the instruction. Oh my god. If that's true, Falcon, I don't know what to believe, alright? So I'm just gonna use whatever element feels right. And I wanna use silver. Actually, no, we'll stick with red. Right, Pirate's Wrath, here we go. Hell yes. Ooh, that's quite hefty, actually.
It is time for you to die.
Oh, I skipped right through Pirate's Wrath. Silly Billy. You coming here? You coming up? Oh, come on. Folk want to see you. Come on out here. Don't yawn at me. Come on. I'll give you a treat. He's no for coming, guys. Right, we already saw Lunar Light, so we can skip this. Give him a Moonberry. What would you get if I gave you a Moonberry? Right, we might not even get Pirate's Wrath here. What are you looking at? Eh? Yeah, we just got like a shit ton of Moonberries, Ramura. It really became like a running joke. I just kept getting Moonberry after Moonberry. It all kind of started at like Decat's Island. Somebody clip that! Somebody clip that! I'm scaring the dog. Oh, I better go pet the dog. I've just gave him a fright. Be right back. Anyway, this is Bentley. Let me just see. Actually, can I do this? No, that doesn't work. Oh well. Anyway, yeah, here he is. Yep. Bentley is in like the car. Well, he's actually is named after the posh car make, you know, because my sister's a bit mental. But in this house, he's named after the turtle from Sly Cooper. Hey, pal. Alright, you can go away now. I don't think he's that fussed about being a show dog. He's actually been really good the new, because when I first got him here, he was just like greeting and all that, because he's actually a massive spoiled brat. You know, he was like shadowing like my mom or my sister, you know. And I think, okay, my flat has this really weird thing, guys, right, where I never like hear my neighbors. I never get any trouble from them at all, but I can always like smell what they're having for dinner. I don't know why, I can always smell it, and they're having something tasty smelling the new, and I'm pretty sure that he can smell it, and he's all hungry. You hungry, pal? You already had your dinner? Aye. Coming up again? You coming up? Nah, he's not coming up. Oh, did you clip the Moonberry shenanigans? Why are you just standing there? The Doug may actually want out, guys. I should let him out. So we'll be right back. I don't have one of those be right back like slide things, but yeah. I mean, I can't have the fucking Doug sitting here with his bladder about to burst. So I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay, back. What, you not gonna eat it? I gave you it. Eat it. I've give him a wee treat now. I bet you he's gonna like try and find it and hide it. Aye. You gonna try and hide it? I'll find it. None of you worry. Righty. Anyway, what did I miss, guys? Yafotuma. See, look at that. Look at the friggin' like 4 islands, you know? Doesn't that look familiar? Oh god. Gonna no. Gonna no. Remind me of that. Arranged by a mythical land to the east, covered in gold and populated by a proud, polite people. Cut off from the world by dangerous currents, it has developed a distinctive culture, first discovered by Vise the Blue Robes. So the waterfall drops to the lower islands, but where does the waterfall... I don't know. Yours truly. Magic. You know, it's actually pretty crazy when you think about it, right? But this is it. This is Yafotuma. You know, this is all their land. You know, nobody else lives anywhere else. Where the fuck did that dog go? They only live on these tiny islands. Yeah. And I know we all see Japan on the world map and think it looks small compared to the rest of the world. They're fucking big islands, guys. But yeah, this is very wee compared to like Ixataka, Valua, Nazard, Lands of Ice. Did you eat that? Yeah, I did. You're not getting another. Yeah, pretty much, that's like every place that Vice discovers. It was pretty much already low-key discovered by the Balloons. What do you want? You won't stop looking at me now. What? What, you daft dog? I'm streaming here. Do you want me to throw you across the room and we'll see if I get banned? Eh? What's your tail wagging for? Dog cam. Where the hell is this? Yeah, again, like... It just seems so weird to me that, again, it's just these tiny islands. That's all there is to this continent, you know? And they apparently have a very rich culture and big population, so I'm sure they're doing alright with themselves, but, aye.
Yeah. Here goes.
There you go. Coming up? You coming up or what? You can come up if you want. Come on, up. There we go. Good boy. He does this thing where he likes to like stick his tongue right up your nose when he's licking your face, you know? He likes to be very thorough about it. Tired pal. You've slept the past 2 hours. Can't be that tired. Nope, there's just foliage. L-J-O-K, thank you. Oh, right, Bentley. Thank you for the follow. How scary would it be to see Cap Pupil's lunar winds in person? Yeah, you'd probably shite it. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, presumably some folk live along these walls, surely. And this is just like the capital or whatever, I don't know. I didn't do anything, but yeah, it seems like it. You gonna lie down or what? I'll let you.
Ooh.
They seem quite happy about it anyway.
Yeah.
He's just sitting there, looking at me, like he's about to, like I'm about to attack him or something. You know how when it's like an animal's been caught doing something they shouldn't be, and they just sort of like look at you, not sure what to do. That's what it looks like right now. What you on about, pal? Hey? I'm really getting the feeling that I should cut this for now, guys. Again, I've just got him today, so I should really spend a bit of time with him. He was actually sleeping really well there for the past of this stream, you know. So I'll just wait till we get to a save point, and then that'll be me, I think. What are you whining at? You know these guys are gonna turn out to be arseholes. Kingdom is most definitely the most good a character could ever be. Is he? The Megasphere. How could it be? Actually, you know, I've only just thought about this. How could that have been a volcano? It's not connected to the ground, you know? It's in the sky. Alright, So, interestingly, because you actually start at the top of Yafatuma, there's a moonfish around here. You're alright, pal, you're alright. I'll wrap up in a minute. Which one of these guys teach you? Oh, Mr. Dank. We came all the way to... We came from a far distant land across the sea to learn Brawling Uppercut. Well, the peasants were busy fighting over Ike and Finna. True Best Girl was hiding in Yafatuma. Like, Moigi. Was that her name again? Moigi? Yeah, she's like... She's alright. Right, I believe this is... I think this is like the inn. The inn, quote-unquote. Yeah. You can rest here if you want for free. Right, guys. That's me for now, anyway. Yeah, don't know if I'll stream again this week, but I will... You'll be the first to know what news. Anyway. See you after, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.